China is building the most ambitious lunar program since the Apollo era, and they are doing it fast. They have already shocked the world by returning samples from the far side of the moon, a feat no other nation has accomplished. Their plan? To land humans on the lunar surface before 2030. But it doesn't stop there. They already have a blueprint for a permanent research station, a base built to last. If China stays on schedule, they could become the first nation to operate a permanent base on the moon, potentially years before NASA. In this video, we are going to break down China's entire lunar roadmap, the past victories, the ambitious present, and the future missions that could change space history forever. 20 years ago, China didn't even have a lunar program. Today, they are the global leader in robotic lunar exploration. But make no mistake, China isn't going to the moon just for symbolism. They are going because the moon is the most valuable piece of real estate in the solar system. Their target? The lunar South Pole. Why here? Because inside the permanently shadowed craters of the South Pole, there are potentially millions of tons of ancient water ice. This water is the key. It can be turned into oxygen for breathing, water for drinking, and most importantly, hydrogen rocket fuel. The South Pole is essentially the gas station of deep space. On the nearby ridges, where sunlight strikes for 90% of the year, solar power is abundant. This combination makes it the perfect spot for a base. This reality has kicked off the 21st century space race. It is no longer the US versus the Soviet Union, it is the US versus China. NASA Administrator Bill Nelson has already warned that if China secures the water-rich South Pole first, they might just say, "This is ours now, you stay out." China's success comes from a methodical, step-by-step playbook known as the Chang'e program. They didn't rush, they learned. It started in 2007 and 2010 with Chang'e 1 and 2 orbiters that mapped the surface. In 2013, Chang'e 3 became their first successful lander. But the real game changer was in 2019. With Chang'e 4, China did what neither the US nor Russia had ever done. They landed on the far side of the moon. Using a relay satellite to communicate from behind the moon, they proved their technical dominance. Then came Chang'e 5 in 2020, which returned lunar samples to Earth. Scientists even discovered a brand new mineral in those samples, named Changesite-Y. And most recently, in 2024, Chang'e 6 completed a historic mission, bringing back nearly 2 kilograms of soil from the far side's South Pole Aitken Basin. This flawless record has set the stage for what comes next. We know the history, but what is China planning next? Their next 2 missions, Chang'e 7 and Chang'e 8, are designed to lay the foundation for a permanent presence. Launching around 2026, Chang'e 7 is a hunter. Its primary goal is to find water. It will carry a specialized hopping probe capable of jumping into dark, shadowed craters to detect water ice. Then, around 2028, comes Chang'e 8. This mission asks a massive question. Can we build a house on the moon? Instead of bringing bricks from Earth, this lander will test 3D printing technology using lunar soil, regolith. This concept, known as in situ resource utilization, is the key to colonization. Interestingly, China is opening these missions to international partners, including Russia and Egypt, effectively building a coalition that challenges American dominance in space. Robots are great, but the ultimate goal is boots on the ground. China has officially announced plans to land astronauts on the moon before 2030. To get there, they are building a monster rocket, the Long March 10. Standing 90 meters tall, this rocket is China's answer to NASA's SLS. They are also developing a next-generation crew spacecraft called Mengzhou and a lunar lander named Lanyue. The mission profile is unique. Unlike
Good, let's confirm the
Apollo,
trajectory.
which sent
Confirmed.
everything
Shaking
in
hands
one
on the
go,
data.
All systems
China
look stable
plans
here.
to launch
Now,
2
checking the
rockets.
international feeds.
One will carry the crew, the other will carry the lander. They will rendezvous and dock in lunar orbit before descending to the surface. China has already selected a new class of astronauts, including geologists and engineers who are currently training to drive rovers and identify lunar rocks. They are preparing not just to visit, but to work. China's lunar program is not just about science, it is a geopolitical statement. From a simple landing to planning a permanent research station, China is proving that they are playing the long game. As the race for the South Pole heats up, the question remains, will NASA's Artemis program keep its lead, or will the next flag planted on the moon be red and gold? Who do you think will win this new space race? Let me know in the comments below. If you enjoyed this deep dive, hit the like button and subscribe for more space updates. Thanks for watching.